Welcome to the VOD review for game number 9 of the FNCS Invitational Finals, FaZe Megga. And taking a look at game 9 here, you can see 3 kills and comes in 3rd place. And if you watched my game number 8, you maybe heard me say that 9, 10, 11, and 12, games 9, 10, 11, 12, Megga pops off in a huge way, getting kills in every one of those games and coming in really good placement, which is really what secures his 5th overall in this tournament. So I'm just going to jump right into game 9 and we will take a look at how he manages to get 3 kills and come in 3rd place. Okay, so here we are on the battle bus. Really quickly, let's go ahead and take a look at the battle bus pathing and where the eyes of the storm goes. So starting over here, let's see, where am I? Here's Shark North. So this is southeast, starting in the southeast corner of the map, going up towards the northwest corner of the map is the bus pathing, and the circles end up right here near this water again. I mean, really, a lot of the circles in this tournament seem to be ending right in this area, which is kind of interesting. I mean, I don't know if it's just, I'm assuming it's just coincidence, but it's kind of odd. Like, we've seen this same sort of rotation from Megga before into this dead side of the zone down here. So I think twice, actually, something similar. All right, but let's just jump right into it. And again, I'm just going to keep it fast-forwarded here through this whole kind of beginning part, which I think this might be the game where he lands. No, it's not. Okay, so he's going to go on through. He scouted a good bit and then goes on through to his normal landing spot. He's going to go ahead and land. By the way, in the comments, I have the game sound in this time. In previous VOD reviews, I haven't had the game sound in. And maybe I need to turn that down a bit. In the comments, if you want to let me know if you like the game sound in or you want the game sound out. And it might be kind of quiet now. I don't know. I'm going to have to play with it and kind of figure out where it needs to be for these VOD reviews. Okay, so just looting up. Once again, got a really good tack this game. That might come into play with the 3 kills that he's able to pull off in this game. Having a good shotgun is definitely a huge advantage over people who probably don't have such a good shotgun. Actually has an SMG this game too, which is interesting. Every previous game he's been running with 3 heals and AR and shotgun. But this game, as you can see, has the AR, the shotgun, and the SMG. 4 floppers and only 1 big shield. Maybe he kept the SMG because he didn't find any minis. I'm assuming that's what happened. I think if he would have found minis, he probably wouldn't have carried the SMG. So it probably wasn't necessarily a choice that he made, which is rather that he didn't find any other shield, which is unfortunate. Now he finds minis and does in fact drop the SMG in favor of the minis, and actually finds another 3 minis. So now has 6 minis and another 2 bigs and 4 floppers. So the fact that he was able to come here and loot this is huge. So when he showed up here, he only had 1 big shield and the 4 floppers, but now he has 2 big shields, 6 minis, and the 4 floppers. So definitely paid off him being able to rotate here, and the fact that no one else landed here. And in a previous game, someone was here and killed him here. Goes ahead and upgrades the AR, because he can go ahead and farm while he's here. So now with the blue AR, be curious to see if he upgrades to the Scar or not. And you can see a guy, another player here down on the minimap. Or I'll pull this up. He rotated down like this, so kind of just, he looks like this person avoided even stepping into here, or maybe he heard Megga or saw Megga in here and just didn't want to even engage. Not sure. So is going to go ahead and upgrade to the purple Scar. So now with a really strong loadout. I mean, the purple tack, purple Scar, really, really strong loadout. Now he's going to go ahead and farm back up. And like I said, I mean, this location, not the greatest location for loot, but definitely has the mats that you need. He's going to go ahead and, again, rotating pretty early to get into this circle. And he's not far from the circle. We saw where the circles were going to go, so we already know that where his pathing is going to be here. But, and it looks like someone else is rolling up on. No, this is. Oh yeah, someone is rolling up on him here. So he looks like he left at the right time. Kind of got fortunate that guy didn't push in a little bit earlier. Okay, so just going to rotate, and as we saw from the battle bus perspective, he's going to rotate down this southern path here and get to the dead side of the zone, which is the smart thing to do. And again, just like normal, just while he's running, he's going to protect himself when he needs to, but also trying to get tags when he can. He's going to go ahead and get this boat. So sees the boat over here, makes the decision to go ahead and run into the storm and get the boat so that he can rotate much more quickly down to the dead side of the zone down here. Which I think is pretty smart. Sounds like he just got shot at there but didn't take any tags, which is pretty fortunate. And like I've said before, the boats are great transportation, but they're very loud. It kind of just announces to everyone around you that you're here. And he does get fired at there, but doesn't take any hits. So now he's in zone, and he's along the dead side of zone here. Everyone else is like, see how congested all this is up here, and he's in a good spot down at the bottom. Down at the bottom of zone here. Gets sniped. Yikes. Wow. Okay, so he gets sniped there and then quickly builds up in brick and fortunately doesn't take any more fire from the people around him. That could have been disaster right there. But, you know, sometimes it just you get lucky and no one follows up the snipe, or maybe the person that sniped him just didn't have an angle, or I don't know, but really fortunate that he's able to just heal up there, and this is when having that extra shield really pays off. So he's still left with 1 big shield and 4 minis and 3 floppers after consuming a flopper and those shields to get back up to full health. He's going to go ahead and farm this brick because he just used quite a bit of brick to protect himself after getting sniped. So the circle pulls up closer to the water here, and Megga is going to go ahead and rotate pretty quickly. And as you can see, he's already, because he rotated quickly from this area, he's already almost into the circle, the center of the circle, which is where he wants to be here. And he gets tagged again, but he once again is able to heal himself back up nearly to full. Had to use the big shield, so now he's down to just 4 minis, but really not doing too bad. I mean, 3 floppers, a really nice weapon loadout, and 4 minis. Just needs to play it really safe from here, try not to get tagged up. Gonna fast forward this a little bit because he's just gonna sit here for a bit, I believe. Because again, he's pretty close to the center of circle. So not going to have to move too far if he does end up having to move for the next circle. Just gathering intel, kind of taking a look at what's going on over there. He hears lots of firing over there. Going to take some tags, I'm sure, if he needs to. Taking a look at the other side. Not much going on. The circle's going to close in 20 seconds. At this point in the tournament, with only 4 games left, I mean, everyone, you've probably got people who are just trying to get kills, and you've got people also that are just trying to play super safe. And once again, Megga with the clutch zone pull here, right on top of him. He's nearly in the center of the next circle, which is, I mean, just perfect for him. Kind of lucky again, but somehow able to pull that off. So he's just gonna sit here, not do anything too crazy if he doesn't have to. I mean, not even peeking to shoot at these guys who are in the fight over here or shooting each other. Really just trying to avoid anything. Does take some shots at that guy. I don't think he was able to get any tags there. I'm going to keep this on 2x speed because I can see in the timeline when he's going to get these 3 kills. So I'm going to assume that he's not really going to do too much here. Firing at people. I'm not sure if he got a tags there. 54 above, 25 above. Gets a 35 tag there. All right, so the circle's pulling straight north. So once again, just gathering intel. Sees an opening to go and goes pretty quickly here. Not being shot in the back, which is pretty good. Uses someone else's tunnel, which is something that you should always be looking to try to do if possible. Using someone else's tunnel that they've already built is a huge advantage for you. You don't have to use mats. Okay, let's slow it down here and actually watch this play out. Firing at this guy who launch pads. Hits him once there, 34. Just kind of gathering intel once again. But yeah, really good rotation though into this first moving zone. He moved quickly when he saw the opening to do it, jumped in someone else's tunnel, which is perfect, exactly what he needs to do. He knows this guy is here above him. He's probably at this point kind of looking for a new tunnel to get into, or a new layer, I mean. Because this layer is kind of scuffed. He's got people pretty much all right around him. But I don't know if he's going to really be able to find the opportunity. Once again, just like last game, jumping into the cone at this point when he's about to have to move so that he can gather as much information as possible and see just exactly how he's going to be able to make this rotation. Probably looking for someone to place a launch pad would be great. This guy, Furious, is right in front of him. Doesn't go for the kill though because he knows that someone just shot a rocket launcher there. So, you know, making the decision to not go to do anything too crazy, kind of waiting for the launch pad. Someone does use a launch pad to his right. I don't know if he's going to go for that or what. Gonna go ahead and use a flopper here. He can play the storm a little bit. He only has one more flopper. Oh, nice. He grabs onto the zip line and grabs a kill from the zip line. Okay, so I mean, pretty clutch move there. Grabbing the zip line. I'm not sure if he saw the zip line ahead of time and like planned for that, or if it was just like oh, there's a zip line here. But because he gets that kill from the zip line, he's able to pick up a whole bunch of floppers. And then that other kill, I think he got more floppers too. Or maybe he just got the floppers from the second kill, I'm not sure. But shotgun's another guy. Ooh, gets head dinked there through his wall. He's gonna just make a quick edit play on someone who was not expecting him to do that. And picks up his third kill of this game, which is all the kills that he's gonna get here. Now, the interesting part would just be to see how he makes this rotation. Plenty of mats. Just tarping in. Does get tagged there, but he's going to go ahead and expand in that direction with metal. And then just following this guy's tarp. Goes for a shotgun, but isn't able to make it connect. And he gets shotgunned. Just building, you know? He's just building, trying to protect himself as much as possible. He has the flopper. He's just going to play the storm here. Didn't play the storm too much, actually. Just staying in his own layer. He has the mats to use to build his own tarping and his own layers here, so. With the rocket launcher, going to try to make a play? Or not? So I'm curious if, okay, so now he's looking at height, right? So he knows I have a rocket launcher. I want to take height. Having height with a rocket launcher at the end of the game is amazing. Probably one of the best positions you can be in. So he sees the play here to go for height, shoots the rocket to knock down height, and it looks like he might be on height now. Yeah, so he has height, which is perfect. He's in position to win this game. I mean, with the 8 rockets and 130 mats left, like, this game is his to lose and his to win. So he doesn't win it, so we'll have to see exactly what happens. And a flopper too. Oh, looks like there's someone playing Storm. Yeah. Wow. If he would have been able to sneak that rocket in there, that would have been really clutch. But who fishy cares? Seems like he has about 1 million floppers, so he's just gonna play Storm. Megga running out of mats here. Only 2 builds. And then Furious with the rocket, with the grappler takes height. And then Megga's I don't know. I mean, maybe he should rocket him. I don't know. This is a precarious situation to be in because he knows that there's someone above him and someone below him, and he doesn't have any mats. So, or he has one build maybe, but you know, what are you gonna tries to go for the shotgun, the rocket play into the shotgun. I think he did tag him, but just not for enough. And Furious somehow still has mats, so just gonna be able to protect himself, and now just kind of waiting for Megga to peek. Oh, gets another nice shotgun onto Furious. And then Furious gets a nice tag on him. Now Megga's on height again. Wow. Okay, so Furious nearly dies there. To the storm, which I think would have been Megga's kill, but Furious just had a cheeky little window peek shotgun shot that just that killed Megga. But I mean, overall, that is a really good execution, I think, of in-game. I think the main problem there was just that Megga ran out of mats. If Megga had the mats when he was on height, he would have been able to keep height, but because he ran out of mats, wasn't able to do that. So I mean, there's a lot of ways in which these pro players try to maintain their mat count into the late game, and one of those ways is what they call an impact frag or an impact elim, and Megga got 3 of those, as you can see right here, but wasn't able to get another impact like really late to pick up some extra mats. So I think he just ran out of mats. I mean, because he used a lot of mats tarping in during this time right here, and then not getting another impact frag to pick up the extra mats kind of messed him up there. But execution-wise, I think it was perfect. Picked up the rocket launcher, scouted for when he could shoot out height, and then take height himself. Did that, had height, but then just ran out of mats. So overall, really great performance in this game. 3 kills and 3rd place. So lots of points gained here. So that'll be it for game number, what is this game? Number 9. I will catch you in game 10.